Spiritual gifts are a superpower. During spiritual awakening, it's very common to discover that you have spiritual gifts. In fact, you may have been aware of some of them from a very young age. These gifts become heightened during awakening and eventually help you deliver your missions and goals. In this guide, I'll outline the 21 most common spiritual gifts I see in my spiritual awakening coaching practice. All awakeners display at least a few of these and are usually highly gifted in at least one or two of them. Let's dive in. The first spiritual gift is clairvoyance. This is the ability to see disincarnate beings and objects in this three-dimensional reality. For example, you might see spirits or visitors from other dimensions as though they were standing right next to you. This spiritual gift is relatively rare among awakeners because it can be very distracting. However, some people find they develop it temporarily at certain times during awakening, like the connection phase, or they may trigger it temporarily by using psychedelic drugs. Moving on to spiritual gift number 2. This is clairaudience. Clairaudience, or clear hearing, is the ability to hear the voices of our guides and other disincarnate entities. It's a form of cosmic telepathy taking place across the dimensions. You'll typically become aware you're clairaudient around the middle of awakening, after the spiritual dark night of the soul, when this spiritual gift tends to crackle into life. Clairaudience is a very useful gift during spiritual awakening, as it means your team can guide you directly. A lot of light workers who are awakening now have this ability. Next, at number 3, is clairsentience. Clairsentience, or clear feeling, is the ability to receive intuitive messages through physical sensations and emotions from other realms. Clairsentients often experience symptoms such as tingling, pressure, or even pain in the body, without there being a physical cause. Clairsentients are often also empaths, meaning they also pick up emotional signals from other people within the three-dimensional realm. Number 4 on the list of spiritual gifts is claircognizance. Claircognizance, or clear knowing, is the ability to just know something without any logical basis. This means we get sudden insights or knowledge that seems to come from nowhere. It's an instant download. This ability is very common among awakeners in the connection phase of awakening, and also tends to come back strongly towards the end of awakening, especially during the ascension phase. Coming in at number 5, we have clairaudience. Clairaudience, or clear smelling, is the ability to smell scents that have no physical source. These are often messages sent from the other side. For example, you might recognize someone's perfume or personal scent, or someone may send you the scent of flowers as encouragement. This gift is less common and tends to come on periodically, for example, when our teams want us to take notice of something particularly important. At number 6, there's clairgustance. Clairgustance, or clear tasting, is a rare spiritual gift which involves receiving intuitive information through the sense of taste. You might taste flavors when nothing is in your mouth, associate certain tastes with specific spiritual insights, or experience spontaneous tastes which relate to past events or people. Next up, number 7 in the list of spiritual gifts is mediumship. Mediums have the ability to communicate with spirits of the deceased and are typically highly clairaudient. This means they can act as a bridge between the physical world and the spirit world. If you're a medium, you might receive messages from people who have passed over, either for yourself or other people. You may also feel the presence of spirits around you, experience physical sensations associated with spirits, and be able to see them in your mind's eye. While it can be a bit disconcerting to discover you're a medium to begin with, you'll get used to it over time. Moving along to number 8, we have channeling. Channels allow disincarnate entities to communicate through them. This involves entering a deep, trance-like state. By the end of awakening, you can channel with little change to your conscious state. Your body may move without your instruction. You might also be adept at automatic writing. Protect yourself during early awakening. Avoid overstimulating the crown chakra, the entry point for entities. Later, when grounded, you can safely open the crown. The 9th spiritual gift is telepathy. Telepathy is the ability to communicate with others through thought alone. This gift involves mind-to-mind communication without using physical senses. You might know what someone is thinking without them speaking, send or receive thoughts intentionally, or experience spontaneous thoughts from others. You may also be picking up telepathic signals without being fully aware. For example, answering a question before someone asks it. Your powers of telepathy can be particularly strong during childhood and the teenage years, as well as the connection phase of awakening. Number 10 on our list of spiritual gifts is precognition, or seeing the future. People with the spiritual gift of precognition are called seers. Seers can foretell future events and may have frequent visions and premonitions. These can arrive in meditation, dreams, psychedelic trips, or just spontaneously. Seers may see events relating to their own lives, or the lives of people they know, or they might receive information about global events. Always remember we live in a probabilistic, potentialistic universe, so we can never be sure that a premonition will come true. We are just seeing one possible outcome. Gift number 11 is shamanism. Shamans have the ability to interact with the spirit world and bring back healing and wisdom. This ancient practice involves journeying to other realms for guidance and knowledge. You might feel a deep connection to nature and animals, have vivid, meaningful dreams or visions, or feel called to heal and guide others. You may also find yourself spontaneously enacting rituals or moving or dancing in a rhythmic way. Often these behaviors are remembered from a previous life as a shaman. This gift is rooted in deep spiritual traditions and practices, and may involve the use of psychedelic substances. Number 12 is reading the Akashic Records. The Akashic Records are a directory of all universal events, thoughts, words, and intentions. They contain all data related to our existence, past, present, and future. People with this gift can access these records for insights. This is connected to the evolution of the soul. The further you progress, the more information you can access. Ideally, every awakener should learn to access the Akashic Records. Number 13 on our list of spiritual gifts is healing. There are many types of healer incarnated at the moment, using many different techniques, helping to raise the vibration of the planet. For example, we have Reiki healers, crystal healers, and shamanic healers. If you have healing gifts, you may feel naturally inclined to help and heal others, and you may also intuitively develop your own techniques. It's common for healers to experience warm or tingling hands, especially during a healing session. At number 14, we have energy transmutation. People with this spiritual gift can take negative energy and turn it into positive energy, sometimes without even being aware. This ability is natural to people in the Lucifer line of the soul family tree, which is one reason Lucifer is known as the light bringer. It's also the reason that people from this branch of the soul family tree tend to wear black. Without realizing, they are absorbing the energy around them and cleaning and transmuting it. Others are very conscious of this spiritual gift and use it in a focused way. Moving to number 15, we have animal communication. This is a wonderful spiritual gift. Animals communicate telepathically, so this spiritual gift involves being able to pick up their messages, which are often transmitted as images, and send our own back. Most animals can sense when you're able to pick up their signals and may be drawn to you, even if you haven't discovered this gift for yourself yet. Next, at number 16, is astral projection. The gift of astral projection means you can intentionally leave your physical body and move your consciousness to other places or dimensions. You might have out-of-body experiences during sleep or meditation, feel a sense of floating or flying, or explore other realms while still in a conscious state. This spiritual gift means you can explore our magical universe and meet your guides and other entities outside of the 3D world. It's important to make sure you're spiritually grounded before diving into astral projection. So please focus on your inner work and always ask your team for protection before going out of body. At number 17, we have remote viewing. Remote viewing means you can uncover information about a distant target using extrasensory perception. You're using the mind's eye. Remote viewing was used by the CIA between the 1970s and 1990s and is well documented as a recognized, provable phenomenon. I will leave a link to a book about the CIA's remote viewing activities in the description to this video. Number 18 on the list of spiritual gifts is aura reading. Aura readers can perceive the energy fields surrounding people, animals, or objects. They may actually see the aura in the 3D environment or intuit it in their mind's eye. This spiritual gift means you can sense the emotional and spiritual well-being of other people and is strongly linked to the gift of energy healing. Next up, at number 19, is divination. Divination means using tools or rituals to get insights and predict future events. This includes using tools like tarot cards, runes, and the pendulum. You might feel drawn to a particular method of divination and discover you can successfully predict future events. Most awakeners can use divination tools to connect to their guides in early awakening, but some people are particularly skilled. Coming in at number 20, we have lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming is the ability to be aware that you are dreaming and to control your dreams while still asleep. This is a great spiritual gift and allows you to meet your guides and higher self, do shadow work, and manifest more powerfully, all while you're asleep. It is one of the most useful techniques we can learn in awakening, and almost everyone is able to do it with a little practice. Finally, at number 21, we have manifestation. Manifestation is the ability to bring your desires into reality using focused intention and thought. While all humans manifest with their thoughts naturally, some people are more talented at manifesting the things they want. It is possible to enhance your powers of manifestation, particularly by doing your inner work and integrating your ego. An integrated mind means you can focus on your intentions with absolute clarity, which produces better results. Whether you have one or many of these gifts, remember, they are a part of your soul's unique expression, and they are meant to be shared with the world. By understanding and developing your spiritual gifts, you can realize your full soul potential and help transform the world we live in.